Edward, I think, throughout the whole series is continually making mistakes, and then he sort of, he thinks he's doing the right thing by leaving, and then I guess he realizes it's such a stupid idea to try and run from the thing which you want, just through technical reasons, and trying to be reasonable and logical about love. It doesn't really work at all, and he knows he can't live without her, without Bella. So I think he realizes that at the end. He has a lot more strength in his faith. He has a lot more faith in himself at the end of it, I think. It is like today, for instance, the people screaming when you go onto the set. I mean, it's a completely different experience. Last time, no one knew what we were doing, and we didn't even really know what type of film we were making. We kind of did, but not really. We didn't know what the success with it was going to be or anything. And it felt very independent when we were doing it. And now, I guess, it's in a lot of ways it's a lot more comfortable, even though there's a lot more pressure. But I feel very comfortable this time. It's strange. I do a lot of looking at the ground when I'm walking around. But I mean, yeah, it's funny. It's kind of a relief to be actually working, because I mean, in a lot of ways, you feel like you're kind of working all the time because it was so big, and it's a strange thing to adapt to people recognizing you on quite a large scale, over a very short period of time. But yeah, it's I'm definitely a different person. Well, kind of shooting at this time. Obviously, there's a sort of connotations preconceptions of vampires are always to do with. There's always been a lot to do with sexuality and temptation, and there's something forbidden about it. I mean, every vampire story is always about people essentially wanting to be bitten by the vampires. I mean, that's what and die. They're kind of seduced into their own death, which kind of makes it more attractive, But I don't know. In this story, I think it heightens everything. It heightens all of the emotions. I mean, it becomes much more passionate because it's literally life and death. You add that to a love story, and it kind of becomes much more extreme.